Chet Nichols, welcome. We just dive right into a song. So have at it.
Sounds good. I'm going to, like we talked about earlier, I think I'm working on my fourth or fifth time here, so I'm going to dig deep in the catalog.
Okay.
I'm going to start with that, and we're going to work our way up to some new stuff. How about
Awesome.
that? Well, if you're looking for something that's strong but sweet, well, I got a little something called toxic tea. Well, it's a little bit of this and it's a little bit of that. Yeah, but guaranteed to be the best that you ever had. Can't buy no store and you can't get it uptown. Everything you need comes straight from the ground. It's been passed down for generations ago. You gotta cook it up fast and let it simmer down slow. Yeah, but if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me. I'm just a hillbilly from Tennessee, but I got the recipe to that toxic tea. Well, you start with the corn, you grow it out in the field. Harvest in the fall, you send it straight to the mill. You take the sugar and the yeast, you throw it into the mash. A little something special from my personal stash. Yeah, but if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me. I'm just a hillbilly from Tennessee, but I got the recipe to that toxic tea. Pick the mushrooms from the forest when they're full and they're ripe. Little marijuana resin from an old glass pipe. Cacti juice from the Arizona sun. A boil and a bubble till the batch is all done. Yeah, but if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me. I'm just a hillbilly from Tennessee, but I got the recipe of that toxic tea. Yeah, if anybody asks, y'all didn't hear it from me. I'm just a hillbilly from Tennessee, but I got the recipe to that toxic tea.
That tea sounds delicious.
Well, now I'm thirsty.
Well, we can hook you up.
How you been, Chet?
I've been good. I really have been good. Busy and good.
Busy is good.
Yeah, busy is good.
So what you been doing to keep you busy?
Playing.
All right.
Playing.
I know-
Started back in, I guess in, March. Went down to Athens, Georgia. We go
Wow.
down there for a music festival every year. And I
Nice.
do a house I made some friends, so I do a house concert down there every year.
Very nice.
cool.
Been from there to Greenville, Illinois, which is the home of my friends, the Stiff Tones that we talked about earlier and we'll talk about later.
Cool.
Went up there and did a listening room show there. And between that, I've been not Hillsborough. I've been in Hillsborough, Carver, Pittsburgh, Chapel Hill, Raleigh, Wilson, Rocky Mount.
Okay, so I have a question about that because
Ask.
we have a lot of singer-songwriters who watch and admire you. Like we watch these successful people who are getting the shows and they'll come in here and say, man, I wish I could get some more shows. Wish I knew how to do it. So here you are doing it. How do you get these shows? It sounds a little bit like you develop relationships and you nurture those relationships. But how else are people hearing about Chet Nichols and knowing so much and loving so much that they want to book you? How do you make that happen?
I'm not so sure that's the case. But I have to beg. But let me tell you, it's like
Okay.
pulling teeth. Some places it's tough. Some places it's I don't know if it's management or if it's just, hey, we don't know you. We haven't heard of you. You don't have a following. I'm not real sure. A lot of it is networking. I have been fortunate enough to meet a lot of people, especially around this area. I mean, I'm 2 hours from my stomping ground, you know.
Yeah.
You're a good drive from home right now.
So to be accepted around here somewhat is that's through networking.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
I think you're more than accepted. I think
Yeah.
you're a
Thank y'all.
beloved around here.
Well, I mean, I tend to do good where I go. It's it's hit or miss. I guess
But it sounds like your answer to Kim's question is you just stay on it.
He does
You
the
don't
work.
just
Well-
send that one email out and they don't get back to you and you say, okay, fine. You're resending it. You keep asking and you're asking everybody.
That's true, but I'm so bad at that.
It's
But
tough,
I
right?
do it. I do it. But man, I want to be a singer and a songwriter and a performer. I didn't want to be a manager and a booking agent. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
God,
you
it's
kinda
so
have
much
to do
work.
all of it.
It's just so much, and you spend so much time doing that to promote yourself. And I hate promote myself. Oh God, when you have to write a bio or something, I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
I mean, but you got to do it, and
Yeah.
I do the best I can. And I am computer illiterate, man. I'm terrible with. I don't know how to do nothing, man. I'm like,
You need to get yourself a teenager.
what's this button do? Like, what's this red
Well,
button
why
do?
don't you let us help you do some of the heavy lifting during this hour? And let's hear another song so we can get your voice out there and you don't have to do the work.
Okay, let's do another song. Let's do. Hey, this one. Dude, I'm gonna tell you a little something personal about me, man. I
Uh-oh.
love paranormal stuff, man.
All right.
Yes.
I'm all into
Here for it.
Bigfoot. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something about Bigfoot. You know why all those pictures of Bigfoot are blurry? Because he is blurry.
Because he is blurry.
Oh man. But anyway, okay. So there's and y'all know about this, the Devil's Tramping Ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's not far from here, right?
Down Chatham County. Yeah.
I've never been. I want to go so bad, but I hear it's private now. But I hear you still can go. You just have to get permission.
It's always best to ask for permission, but it is just
is.
off of the road. There's a little gate there.
Yeah, that's what I understand. I've seen the videos and I watched the movie.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to comment on that. But it started out really great. Then it turned into like a B horror flick with like you could see the ketchup packs of blood. I mean,
That sounds like
it
fun.
started good, then it got kind of bad. But anyway, this is called the Devil's Tramping Ground. There's this place out in Chatham County. Some believers and some that doubt it. There's a tale that's been going round about the devil's tramping ground. People coming from miles away as to see if what all those locals have to say. Folklore, truth, legend or lie. A barren circle underneath a black sky. Take my soul, take my pride. Come on, devil, lay by my side. Waiting for Satan to make his rounds. Tonight I'm gonna sleep in the devil's tramping ground. Night is dark, air is still. Oh man, got a creepy kind of feel. Nothing grows and nothing stays inside. Too many secrets that circle hides. Take my soul, take my pride. Come on, devil, lay by my side. Waiting for Satan to make his rounds. Tonight I'm gonna walk over the devil's tramping ground. Take my soul, take my pride. Come on, devil, lay by my side. Waiting for Satan to make his rounds. Tonight I'm gonna stand on the devil's tramping ground. Tonight I pull up all my faith from deep within, as I prepare to battle against all evil and sin. Down underneath that old campfire's glow, I sum up all that mystery that's lurking down below. Take my soul, take my pride. Come on, devil, lay by my side. Waiting for Satan to make his rounds. Tonight I'm gonna dance on the devil's tramping ground. The devil's tramping ground. The devil's tramping ground.
Chet Nichols live here in the studio, and Judd Hare and Tim Smith say hey, and Tim says, "Get a haircut, hippie." He's one to talk.
He can recommend a barber.
I'll tell you, man, it's hot. Yeah, that's coming.
Chet, I have a question about a couple. The songs that you've played so far, I noticed something about you that I've never noticed before.
What's that?
It's in your playing, and I'd love to have you break it down for us. You make such good use of the upstrum. And that is one way, like a lot of singer-songwriters, I think they can get caught in redundancy, like, oh, my songs sound the same. And is that something that you intentionally do? Because it's a way, because I noticed that your chords are pretty standard, like you're not doing jazz chords or anything, but you, like I noticed you hammer on and off your chords. Of course, that's great. You're very precise with your chords. But I noticed today that you make really smart use of your upstrum. Is that intentional? And if so, why? What do you want to get out of that? Because I can tell you what the effect is, but I'd like to hear what you think.
Nothing's really intentional.
It's like my life.
I'm not real. I'm not real textbook play. I'm not taught. I'm not textbook. It's all feel.
Yep.
I started as a drummer, which really, I mean, like 10 years old. First thing I did was drum. Like 12, 13, I went to guitar.
That kind of tracks with that kind of playing.
It
It's
does.
so tight with the rhythm, and the upstrum just, I don't know what it does for you, Kim, but it makes it feel just significantly more lively to me.
It adds color.
Yeah.
I think that helped me a lot as far as that, the coordination between the two.
I think you're right, because I think that what you're telling us is that there are no wasted movements. Like a drummer doesn't waste movements. Every up, every down has meaning
Right.
and adds to the song. And that's exactly what you're doing with your guitar. Like there is no, watch his fingers as he plays.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't move his fingers a lot. Like you're very efficient with how you move up and down the fretboard. But that strumming is so precise. And it has
and
meaning.
it drives a beat.
It
you
sure
can really
does.
feel it. I love Chet Nichols' music because of this.
Yeah.
Somebody told me one time, you don't play a lot of chords, you just play them a lot.
Yeah.
And it works. It totally works. Hey, Chet, how can people find your music out there in the ether?
We've been struggling.
Spotify, I guess, Apple, all the platforms, I guess. I've got my last CD, Demolition Day.
Oh,
all
it's a
that's
great
available
CD.
on there.
Yeah.
And you can catch some other stuff on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I
How
think
can
that's
people
the only
give
one
you
that's
money?
Really, how do I get what?
How can people give you money?
Give me money.
Yeah, for your music. Like, how can people buy their music if they really want to support you?
Go to the shows.
Okay.
Go to shows, tip heavily.
Yep.
Go to the shows, tip heavily, buy CDs, T-shirts, that kind of thing.
But how do they know where your shows are?
Facebook.
Follow you on Facebook.
Oh, yeah,
Chet Nichols on Facebook.
Yeah.
And so you'll be posting where you're going to be playing, and people can follow you there and come and listen, get a fantastic show, throw some money in the tip basket, and everybody's happy.
There you go. I'm pretty active on Facebook. Although, like I said, I'm kind of illiterate with all that stuff. I can share, and
That's all you need to do.
and post a few things. I'm pretty good at that. When you start talking copy and paste and stuff like that, man, and give me a playlist, I'm like, oh God, don't need to do that. What?
Duly
But
noted.
yeah,
all
I'm
worked out.
pretty sufficient on Facebook. I keep that up pretty good.
All right, so y'all follow Chet on Facebook. If you're following Pass the Hat, find us on Pass the Hat, and we tag Chet in every Chet thing that we do, so you can follow him there. You can find the links to follow him there, or just go out to Chet Nichols. There are probably, as there are more than one Bob Johnson out there, there's probably a few Chet Nichols, but you can pretty easily drill down to the one that is the Chet Nichols.
There's a couple. One's a dead baseball player.
Oh, okay.
But
That's not him.
He was
Okay,
popular.
that's
he
not
was,
this one.
He was pretty popular in his prime. And then there's another not dead Chet Nichols in Chicago, Illinois, and we are like night and day.
Not dead
so I'm
yet.
pretty sure if you go to him, you'll realize it's not me.
Okay.
Yeah, so it should be obvious. You search Chet Nichols
you
on
should find me
Facebook.
pretty easy.
Okay. Well, but you don't have to do any of that right now because Chet's going to play some more music.
Yeah, let's give him a reason to go
That's right.
stalk Chet Nichols.
That's right.
All right. Hey, another old one. These are pretty old. I kind of dug them out. I don't play them that often. I do them sometimes in my solo shows, and I don't really practice them a lot. But I do them in my head, so I kind of think I know what I'm doing. It's called Hot and Cold. Well, my baby love me hot and cold. Says she gonna love me even when I get old. Truth be told, she got a heart of gold. My baby love me hot and cold. Well, my baby love me black and blue. Says anything that I ask her to. And love me with a love that's mean and blue. My baby love me black and blue. Well, my baby love me thick and thin. Says you be the sinner, baby, I'll be the sin. Says she's gonna love me till the very end. My baby love me black and thin. My baby don't cut me no slack. Changing all the rules and make them all back. Throw me out of line when I get off track. My baby don't cut me no slack. But my baby don't let me go far. Throw me in the back, drive me down to the bar. Sit out in the parking lot and wait in the car. My baby don't let me go far. My baby love me hot and cold. Says she's gonna love me even when I get old. And truth be told, she got a heart of gold. My baby love me hot and cold. My baby love me hot and cold. My baby, love me hot and cold.
Whew.
Well, all things considered, that went fairly well.
I thought it went great.
I like the, again, it's another one of those rhythm-driven songs. So what brings you to a song, Chet? We may have asked you before. Sometimes the answer changes. That's the chicken and the egg question. What brings you to a song, or what brings a song to you? Is it the words? Is it the music? Or what makes it come together?
It's they come to me. I when I first started, 30-some years ago, they came kind of easy, and I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I got this, man. This is great, man. Dude, I'm gonna be the next big thing, man. And so I was like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna write Sunday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, 7 to 10, man. And I did, and it was a good practice.
Yes.
I mean, it's good practice. But I all of a sudden I was like, these songs aren't as good as I thought they were gonna be, and I finally realized, well, because I don't really have anything to write about. I'm not good at that. I'm not.
Okay.
Write me a song. I'm not good at that. But if I see something or hear something or something's going on around me, or you know what I mean, a lot of these songs, I'm just telling the story.
Mm-hmm.
Empathy and balls. Empathy is look. You can write about yourself all you want to, but unless you're the most interesting person in the world, and I am not,
Yep.
then those songs will get boring after a while. Listen to country radio.
It gets boring pretty quick.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It gets. I mean, how many times? If you have to spend 5 minutes telling somebody how country you are, you ain't that country.
You're not that
You know what I'm
country.
saying?
But I've got the boots.
But I got the boots. I got the cowboy hat, and I got the tight T-shirt and the skinny jeans, and man. And I sing about bonfires and Daisy Duke shorts, and it's just, I don't want to do that. So a lot of my songs are other people's stories that I'm just telling.
Mm-hmm.
So I really, I'm probably best at putting myself in somebody else's place
Yep.
and telling their story as if it were me.
Right.
And that's where the balls parts comes in, because sometimes those stories aren't the nice. Sometimes those aren't nice people. Sometimes when they aren't great stories. But for 3, 4, 5 minutes, how long that song is, it's me.
You own that for
And
that.
you've got
time.
to be, Bruce Springsteen's Streets of Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Springsteen ain't gay. He don't have
Right.
AIDS. But for that 3 minutes, he is.
Right.
Right.
And you've got to be able to tell that story, I got songs. We're going to do one that's on my playlist. I got a song called Hanging Tree.
Yep.
Where I'm a
It's a
little
good
black
song.
kid that got killed by the KKK.
Right.
I'm not a little black kid. But for those 6 minutes, I am.
You can
And
empathize.
I'm going to tell I'm going to tell that story, And that's the most important thing to me. Telling an interesting story, something that's relative.
Yeah.
But now, on the other hand, I know I've done this long enough. You can't bore people to death with whatever your bread and butter is, and that's my bread and butter. But you've got to be able to diverse from that. You've got to have some variety. And you got to party, you got to have fun, you got to dance. You know what I mean? Get your point across, but don't ram it down everybody's throat. So So
Yeah, you
I
got to have an
some fun.
occasional song about go-go boots.
Exactly. Yeah. Silly little song about go-go boots, and that's probably my most popular song. And that's you know what I'm saying. I'm like, God, that's the farthest from me that But
Uh-huh.
you got to have that, And I don't mind doing it, but
Yeah. Some songs are just fun, and some
Yeah,
songs
exactly.
are more real and smack you in the face. You got to have both of them. I totally get it.
I think Chet nails it, that if you are a good, I think that's true of all of us.
Yeah.
None of us are all that interesting all the time. And so I think to be an artist, I think you do need to be a really good observer of the human
Yeah.
condition. And to be a really good singer-songwriter, as you are, to be a really good storyteller.
And I think Chet is both of those. And if you
Yeah.
go out and listen to his album, what was it, 5 or 6 years ago, Demolition Day,
Yeah.
that is a fantastic album.
It's really good.
Start to finish.
Yep. And I actually listen to that album with some regularity, which I can't say of every local album, because it is such a well put together narrative. It's good stuff, which makes me ask, I think we need to hear some more music.
I think you're right.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to do this one from my first record. That I mean, this is probably early 2000s,
Wow.
and I don't even know if Spotify and all that was even going on
Didn't
back
exist
then.
back
I don't
then.
know if it is. So you're not going to hear it on there, but this is one of those story songs. This is songs about people that are looking for something better. I had friends at home that oh man, you know, when we were young, got out of high school, whatever, college or whatever, and they're going to wherever, some big city, New York City, California, and they're going, you know, and I was like, dude, wow, I'm so amazed. A month later, man, they're coming back with their tail between their legs, you know, and I'm like, you know, sometimes that don't make things better. Sometimes best, well, it's not bad to go explore it and see for yourself, but a lot of times better comes from starting here instead of looking for something else to make you better. Why not just stay where I make yourself better, you know, and then maybe go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't care how bright the lights shine, there's a bad side of every town. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
That is true.
So this is about an eclectic group of people that took off for whatever reason to the big lights to make it big, and unfortunately, they didn't. So it's called California Shore. She grew up on the rough side of Houston in a 4-room shotgun shack. Poor as the dirt that was out in the back of her yard. Daddy worked hard, but he drank hard too, and he never much was around. And she needed a friend, there wasn't one to be found. So she packed up her bags, headed herself out west. She had nothing to lose. She said, I'm gonna give it my best and make a run for the coast. And in the morning light, I could almost be halfway there. Yeah, a little makeup, new clothes, maybe I'll cut my hair. I'll be looking like nobody's ever seen before when I'm walking down that California shore. Midwest somewhere, there's a woman working 9 to 5. She goes home to an empty house and barely feels alive. Does the chores, laundry, dishes, and turns on her big screen TV. Wonders why she does all that when there's someplace better that she can be. So she packs her bags, heads herself out west. She's got nothing to lose. She says, I'm gonna give it my best and make a run for the coast. And in the morning light, I could almost be halfway there. Yeah, a little makeup, new clothes, maybe I'll color my hair, and I'll be looking like nobody's ever seen before when I'm walking down that California shore. In the back of a black limousine sits Daddy's little girl. He's giving her everything she needs to live in her own little world. But now she's thinking it's just about time to do something on her own. Yeah, and soon as she gets the courage up, well, you can bet that she'll be gone. She'll just pack up her bags, head herself out west. Yeah, she's got everything to lose, but she says, I'm gonna give it my best and make a run for the coast. And in the morning light, I could almost be halfway there. Hey, a little makeup, new clothes, maybe I'll curl my hair. I'll be looking like nobody's ever seen before when I'm walking down that California shore. Now the lights, they don't shine so bright through the walls of a cardboard box. A newspaper for a blanket and a pillow of rocks. It's 1 foot on a Hollywood star and 1 foot in the grave. From the land of the free to the home of the brave. Well, it wasn't that long ago they all headed out west. They all had something to prove, and they all gave it their best and made a run for the coast. And in the morning light, they were almost halfway there. Yeah, a little makeup, new clothes, one even shaved her hair. Yeah, and they were looking like nobody had ever seen before. When they were walking down, when they were falling down, they were dying down that California shore.
Chet Nichols live here on Pass the Hat. The world will eat you up sometimes, won't it?
It certainly will.
Oh, Kim is pointing at the clock because it's very important that we tell you right now that you are listening to WHUP FM Hillsboro. WHUP LP Hillsboro. There's legal requirements, and I have to say it right, so that's right enough.
Well, and also Chet was starting to break into a cold sweat because he spotted the chocolate, and he knows, like it's very Pavlovian. At 7 o'clock, if we don't put chocolate in these folks' hands, they're going to leave.
Oh my goodness, it's 7:01:06. Y'all, this is the point of the show where we remind you that this second hour of Pass the Hat is sweetly provided by Matthews Chocolates, 104 North Churton Street, Hillsboro, North Carolina, the finest in chocolate and chocolate accessories for all of your chocolate needs. And let's face it,
we all have chocolate needs.
Every guest on Pass the Hat gets a gift of chocolate from Matthews. We don't know what's in the box, but we do know that it is delicious. So, y'all, as we remind you every week, every holiday is a chocolate holiday.
You know what's coming up?
Your birthday.
My birthday is coming up.
Which is a chocolate holiday.
It is, so if you have anything sent to the studio, God knows, someone might, who knows?
Make sure it's chocolate.
Well, please make sure there's no citrus in it. Let's not kill me.
Okay, try not to kill Kim Lane, but chocolate holidays. And y'all remember that Matthew is just a one-person shop. He makes all the chocolate, all the wonderful chocolate goodies that he can. But if you go in and you're expecting 45 boxes of chocolate for tomorrow evening's holiday, whatever tomorrow evening's holiday happens to be, you might be disappointed. You can avoid that disappointment by placing an order in advance. That's how you do. Place an order in advance for your holiday chocolate needs, and Matthew will make sure you are happy.
Yep. He's on it.
All right. We have done the reset. We're here in the second half of the hour. We're here with Chet Nichols live here in the studio. He is playing us amazing music.
Yep.
I've been having such a good time.
And I'm curious, you said that you've had some new stuff, and so we know you're going to play some, but my question was, what are you going to do with it? You're really good about coming out with albums. Are you creating a new album? What's going on?
Actually, I'm about 4 songs deep, but it's going really slow.
Okay.
I took the whole band into Raleigh like 2 years ago, and it was supposed to be a demo.
Yeah.
But I really liked it, and I really wanted to. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to continue this and make it a full length CD or whatever. And that just didn't work out. So I'm starting all over. This is going to be a Chet Nichols record, and it's it will be full band, but it'll be predominantly acoustic. About 4 songs in, but it's going slow. It's going really slow. Because of time.
We haven't talked at all about the band that you play with,
Right.
the Repeat Offenders, right?
Yes.
So sometimes when you go out to see Chet Nichols, you're not seeing just Chet Nichols. You're seeing Chet Nichols and the Repeat Offenders. So
Yes.
you're getting the full band experience of Chet Nichols.
That's actually
Yes.
a great band name.
right.
Yes.
I love that.
Don't want to offend anybody or anything, but
Oh, but it's a fun show. It really is.
Yeah.
it is, man. It is. We have a good time, man. We are a very tight, loose band.
that is the best sort of band. You guys have been playing together for a while.
We have been playing together a while, and the band shows are kind of like my solo shows. They're spontaneous, but to the point that it's we don't get lost in.
You guys know each other well enough that you know where you're going to go.
Exactly, and we could do the same song different every night,
And probably do.
and nobody would no.
Well, we are here live with Chet Nichols. Chet, you want to plow into the next one?
Yeah, let's. We're going. This is a rather new one.
All right.
But the concept came. This concept was old, but the song is fairly new. Speaking of California, I had the chance to go to California.
Yay.
Probably, I don't know, probably 6, 7, 8 years ago now, and we went to Joshua Tree, and got to see the Joshua Tree Inn where Graham Parsons died. Got to see the desert, the mountains. Oh my God, beautiful. And Peppy and Harriet's, a legendary venue, and Pioneer Town where a lot of the 40s, 50s, 60s westerns were filmed. It's like a ghost town, but it's restored and pretty cool. The last day there, we're 2 hours from L.A. I wanted to go to L.A. because I've never been to L.A. I want to see Sunset Strip. I want to see Santa Monica Boulevard. I want to see Rodeo Drive, all that stuff. It was daytime, so,
Everyone was asleep.
everybody's asleep. Yeah. But I saw a lot of clubs there, that were there. Some of them weren't still there, but it was still pretty cool to think that I'm walking on the same concrete that some very,
Yeah.
famous
Powerful shoes been walking on.
musicians and entertainers and celebrities have walked on.
But can't you see Chet Nichols walking down the street of the old West town wearing his cowboy boots?
Like he owns it.
Yep.
Like he owns it.
Marshall Dillon, I'll shoot your liver
No
out.
questions asked. You belong here, sir.
I did buy me a cool shirt while I was there, a cool Western shirt while I was there.
Nice.
But L.A. What with the L.A.? I wanted to see Venice Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm an MTV kid, man. But back in the '80s, I was in my prime in my 20s then, man. And MTV was that was at its height there, and I guess into the '90s there, and a lot of those I saw some videos that of Venice Beach, and it had the girls on the bikinis on the rollerblades, man,
And
twirling
the
around,
guys,
had jam
the
body.
weight workers, weightlifters
Had
there.
had the bodybuilders and the street vendors and everything, and oh man, I was so excited. Well, let me tell y'all something, man. There were no girls in bikinis. Nah, man, there weren't no girls on bikinis and.
Well,
Just-
I'm unpacking my bikini.
Just grandma on her mobility scooter.
There were bodybuilders, but man, it looked more like a prison yard than a beach. Yeah, and the street, the vendors was like, a yard sale in Elm City, North Carolina, where I live.
Mhm.
It was, and the oh God, the street performers, the buskers. Dude, they look like they woke up that morning. I think I'll be a magician today. God, it was terrible. I was so disappointed. Man.
That is sad. What
That
a huge
is unfortunate.
disappointment.
But now the
because-
pier was cool. Pier was great. But the causeway or whatever, leading
Yeah.
up to it was that was real disappointing.
Yeah, you expect the entertainment capital of the world to be entertaining.
Now it was like January, but you have to remember now, January in California is like 80 degrees. I mean, it's
Yeah.
I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not, but I remember looking to. So you're walking down, and to the left is the ocean, and the only ocean I've ever seen like that is on the Gulf side of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that thing had to be half a mile of beach. I've never seen a beach that
Big, wide
Wow.
beach. Yeah.
Yeah, now you go up farther north and it's like rocks and it's right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this was beach. Then I look to the right and there's a street. And I mean, there was nothing on both sides of that street but trash, cardboard boxes,
Yeah.
and blue tarps.
Yep.
And
Mercy.
I don't know what the deal is with blue tarps, but they were predominantly all blue. And they were all shades. There were some bright, shiny blue ones. There were some dull blue ones. There were some faded ones. There were some aqua. They were just all different shades of blue. There might have been a few silver and camo brown ones mixed in, but they were predominantly blue. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but and I'm not sure if that's what what they call Skid Row, or if that was just another block in L.A.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just another place where
It could have just been another
you can hang out.
block like that, man. But that probably had the biggest impact on me than anything else I saw while I was there. And I knew right then I was going to write this song. I knew what it was going to be called. I knew what I was going to say. I knew what it was going to be. And you know what? It took me like 4 or 5 years to write. It took me to like a year ago to write it.
Mercy. All right, let's hear it.
I don't know why. One night I just finally sat down and said, I need to write it. And when I did, it took as long as it takes to write it, because I'd already gone through my head what it was going to be about and everything. I knew what it was. So it's called Another Shade of Blue. Was it something that she said? Was it something that she did? Was it something that she told someone? Was it something she kept hid? Was it something she was missing? Perhaps the life she'd hoped she'd lead? Did she all watch it just slip away? Was she too blind to see? Well, the night brings no offerings, just colors changing hue. And I think I just discovered another shade of blue. I saw a man out on the street asking strangers for some change. You could see it in his eyes, the embarrassment and the shame. Well, man, it turned out to be an old acquaintance that I hadn't seen in a while. He pretended not to know me. I gave him a 20, left him with a smile. And the night brings no empathy, just true colors shining through. And I think I just discovered another shade of blue. And the night brings no sanity either, for dreams that don't come true. That's when you discover there's another shade of blue. Minutes feel like hours. Hours just drag on and on. Just eat you up inside. You ain't nothing but alone. All you got is some memories of better days gone by. Lots of nights asking, what if? Lots of days of wondering why. The night brings no promises. The hope of something new. And I think I just discovered another shade of blue. Yeah, I think I just discovered yet another shade of blue.
I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
I love that a Chet Nichols show can go from these hard strumming bangers to a flat picking ballad like that, and it just keeps you engaged. And also love the story of how the song took both 20 minutes and 5 years to write.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty common in songwriting.
Yeah, I can tell you, as far as my songwriting, a lot of my songwriting is done in my head.
Sure.
A lot of times when I sit down to put it on paper, I've already, it's gone through my head. I know what I'm going to say. I'm going to have to tweak a few things, but I very seldom just sit down and try to think what I'm going to write. Most of the time, I know what I'm going to
So
write.
by the time you're writing it down, it's been in your head bubbling around for maybe 5 years.
Yeah. I probably, a lot of times I hadn't even picked up guitar yet.
Right.
I'll sit down. I got a melody in my head, but I have, figure the key and what I'm going to do, But most of the time they're written before they even hit the paper.
Well, I say we want to make sure we get lots of your music in. Can you play another one?
I'm going to do one more?
No, we've got time for more.
Okay.
Yeah. We want to make sure that people need to know about you.
Like 3 more, I think.
Okay, hey, great, man.
And we want people to get out when you're out there touring again. Like, let us know about when your next show is.
Okay.
We want to fill up those seats. Get people out to see you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, when you're when you're out posting on Facebook, hey, I've got a show, tag us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will. Sure.
Yeah. And
I can do that. I know the tag.
You know how to do that.
I can do that one.
And we'll point people to you. Excuse me.
I am that advanced. Okay. All right. Hey, okay, here you go. Friend of mine that we have a studio out in Bailey, North Carolina. We call it the Hobo Camp. I think y'all might have heard the Hobo song, but he's a songwriter too, and he's an artist also. His name is Joe McClendon, a buddy of mine for 40 years at least. And anyway, so he posted something on Facebook. It was like the 27 Club or something, and he said, oh, well, I guess I'm too old to die young.
Oh.
And I messaged him, man. I said, Joe, I don't know what you're gonna do with that, man, but don't write a song. Don't write that song. I'm gonna write it.
I've got that one already.
I got this, bro. Don't do it. But then I sat on for a little while, man. I sat on for a little while. And a couple months, every time we go to the studio, he's like, hey, man, you working on that song? I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it.
It's up here. I'm working on it
it's
up here.
But I had a birthday, and
You did? Another one?
I had another one.
Mercy.
God, dude, it seems like they come every 3 months now. But yeah, I woke up, I looked in the mirror, man. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I've turned into that person that a 20, 30, 40-year-old me would have looked at and said, that dude's old, man. I ain't gonna be like him. I won't ever be him. Well, guess what? 20, 30-year-old me, man, welcome. You made it. But I'm going to tell you, man, one thing about reaching this milestone is that you're not going to die young. That's
Congratulations.
For better or worse. So,
Yep.
Forget the 27 club. I'm shooting for the 87 club.
There you go.
There you go.
But we're not all that fortunate. But this is called Too Old to Die Young. Had this little sports car and that thing could sure go, baby, go. Used to run it on Saturday night down an old dirt road. Race it out in the street for just a little more fun. Till he wrapped around a pole out on Highway 241. You say you gotta live hard and live fast, man. You gotta die young and die pretty. Couple of times that could have been me. Yeah, blown away, burned up right as a blazing sun. I was too old to die young. In the wild, wild west back in 1875, riding with his brothers up across the great divide, on a poster wanted, dead or alive. Yeah, doing what an outlaw does just to survive. Ride hard, shoot fast, die young, die pretty, maybe go down in history. Robbing banks with a 6-gun, I fought the law and the law won, but I was too old to die young. Live hard and live fast, man. Die young and die pretty. Such a glorious tragedy. Headline news in the morning when the paper comes. I'm too old to die young. Looking back on all that I've been through, a couple close calls and a miracle or two. But I lost some friends along the way. Man, I'd love to see them one more time just to hear them say, you gotta live fast, live hard, man. You gotta die young and die pretty. Well, I guess someone else had other plans for me. So patiently I'll await for my time to come. I'm too old to die young. I'm too old to die young. I'm too old to die young.
That is a song I think a lot of us can relate to.
Yeah, I done missed my chance to be purty when I die.
Yep.
Oh, well. I tell you what, these past couple of songs that Chet has played for us, these new couple of songs, they're mighty good.
They really are, and they speak to the now. What I also think is super interesting and really positive about your songwriting is that we appreciate nostalgia as much as anyone. But you're writing about the person you are now,
Right.
And the adventures that you're having now.
And it's real.
And we need role models at our ages. We really do. And to sing as that role model or as that person who's reflecting what's going on in our heads past the age of 40, 50, whatever we are, that's really important. I don't want to hear about high school romance for the rest of my life. I don't. And all those things we sing about when we're young. Is that something you're doing intentionally or a thing that you feel like you just need to do?
No, not intentionally. No, I think it's just like you say, just a process and progress of
Yeah.
aging. It feel kind of weird writing a song about, like you said, high school romance or something.
Yeah.
Well, who was that French singer who sung about the little school child who goes to school?
I don't know, Bob. You know a little bit more about that than I do.
Oh, he was famous for that, and that was apparently a thing. Let's not be that person.
No, ew.
Yeah, I mean,
But let's be the person who encourages Chet. I know we've got the song, maybe two. Yeah, so you may want to do Chet, if you want to sing another song and spread it out and give us an intro, or if you want to put a couple songs together, it's up to you as to how you want to close the show.
all right. I'm going off the top of my head now because
Okay.
I thought like before we'd gotten like 6 songs in, but
Yeah, you've gotten more than average in. You're
okay,
right.
well, cool. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do a old one that found in the back of the old book, and it just had bits and pieces. Couldn't remember, and it was played way different as I remember. So I just basically a rewrite.
Okay.
Anyway.
We love those.
Kind of a jazzy, whole complete rewrite on this thing.
That sounds fun.
Hey, Juliet, you don't need no Romeo. The jealous kind ain't no way to go. What you need's a different kind of love, one that's filled with blessings from those stars above. Just lay me down on a mountain, lay me down in the sea, lay me down on a ditch bank, baby, just lay with me. A billion stars upon a moonlit night, some candlelight. Yeah, but there's a storm brewing, coming up over the rise. Well, lay with me and it'll be alright. Just lay me down on a mountain, lay me down in the sea, or you lay me down on a ditch bank, baby. Just lay with me. So now you tell me how your poor little heart's been broke. Oh, darling, every one of us has been down that road. What you need's a love of a different kind. Yeah, one that'll softly ease your mind. Just lay me down on a mountain, lay me down in the sea, lay me down on a ditch bank, baby, just lay with me. Hey, it's a hard, cruel world out there. Life will throw you things that just ain't fair. That's how it is, it's how it's always been. And the best that you can do is just jump back in. Lay me down on a mountain, lay me down in the sea, or you lay me down on a ditch bank, baby, just lay with me. So hey, Juliet, you don't need no Romeo. Oh, the jealous kind ain't no way to go. What what you need to do is put the past in the past. And let's build a love that's meant to last. So lay me down on a mountain, lay me down in the sea, lay me down on a ditch bank. It don't matter, baby, just lay with me. Lay me down on a mountain, oh, lay me down in the sea. Oh, you lay me down on a ditch bank, baby, just lay with me.
Y'all, we have been listening to the great Chet Nichols. Chet, it has been a pleasure having you on the show again. Thank you.
Man, my pleasure, man. Thank
Remind
you
us
for having me.
again, where can people see you live next? Do you have anything on the calendar? I know it's a while,
I
but
don't have anything really. I
Okay.
really do not. I told you, man, it's like feast of it comes and
And then there's too much for a while.
yeah. I'm sure some things will fill in.
okay.
And I'll post that as soon as it does. And there's some things in the works.
And if folks want to reach out to book you, they find you on Facebook at Chet Nichols.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All
And
right.
y'all get out there and book
That's my office.
Chet Nichols because you know you want to hear more of this.
You're not going away, though, because what we're going to do is we are fixing to turn off the live stream. And what you're going to do next is you're going to go to WHUPFM.org. You're going to hit that Listen Live button. And Chet is going to play for us the songs that he is loving right now, the songs and the artists. You can also go to Radio Garden, spin the globe, land on Hillsborough, hit WHUPFM, or you can go to your TuneIn app, again, WHUPFM, and listen live. Any of those ways. In the meantime, Chet's going to wave goodbye, and our viewers are going to say farewell. And that is that.
We're done with them.
They're gone.
And now we're going to play some.